Hello and welcome to UTS-RC. Sadly, we don't have a race video this week due to the fact that it was my birthday and I was away. However, we do have a new tool to unbox and review. Let's see what it's all about. Now, do you ever get frustrated when your car feels all over the place on the track, especially when you just fit a fresh set of tyres? Now you can probably put that down to that tiny, almost invisible seam running down in the middle of the rubber. That little line is the culprit behind the car's unpredictable handling. So today we're going to sort that. We're unboxing and reviewing the SkyRC Tyre Sander. I'm going to show you why this tool is essential for getting insane grip and constant performance from lap 1. For any serious RC racer, consistency is the key. Obviously, we pour hours into tuning shocks, setting camber, nailing our driving lines, but one of the most overlooked details is the tyre itself. Now, when you get a new touring car tyre out of the package, you'll always see that thin rubber seam left over from the moulding process. That tiny line is what causes the car to feel a bit skittish and unpredictable because it stops the tyre from making a full flat contact with the track. So this is where the SkyRC Tyre Sander comes in. So it's basically built to do one job, and let's get rid of that seam. Now inside the box, obviously you get the sander itself, which feels nice and lightweight, plus obviously the attached power cables. It feels nice and compact. Obviously it's going to make it easier carrying it about in the pit bag. So what powers this tool? A high torque DC motor and dual metal bearings, and that's a huge deal because it kills vibration. That means you get a super smooth, quiet and consistent spin, which is exactly what you need for a perfect finish. Powering it is also incredibly flexible. It runs on DC input from 7.2 to 12 volts, so you can simply hook it up to a standard power supply on your pit bench, or even better, a 2S LiPo batteries right at the track. That versatility is a massive plus. Some models even have a polarity switch to reverse the spin for different sanding styles and adjust the RPM to control the speed. All that control means you can dial in your tyres exactly how you like them, no compromise. Okay, so let's put this thing to work. The whole process is really simple. So you're going to need to get yourself some tyres. So we've gone for the Contact RC, the pre-glued A30 carpet tyres. There we go. And as you can see, there is a definite seam, and you can actually feel the seam when you pull your finger across it there. Right, so what do we need to do? Get your tyre. The first thing you want to do is get it onto the tyre adapter, onto the hex like so. Get your thumb screw and simply tighten it up. Like so. So the power source for this time, we are using an old 2S LiPo battery. So for the time being, let's just move that out of the way. And for sanding, I am using a sanding block with 1200 grit sandpaper on it. So now's the fun part. Let's get into it. So we need to hold the sander steady with one hand, and with your other hand and the bit of sandpaper, just gently touch the spinning tyre right on that centre seam. You just go backwards and forwards, left and right. Don't need to press on hard. Right, let's see where we're at with that one now. Okay, still a little bit of a seam, but you can see that the shine has just started to come off that. It's started to get a little bit more scuffed. So what's the result? You've basically created a tyre that is ready to perform straight out the bag now. By getting rid of that seam, obviously you've just created a wider, more stable contact patch for the tyres on the carpet. Basically that's going to mean hopefully more grip in the corners, better stability, and a car that just feels more planted. Basically what we've done is we've skipped those first few sketchy braking laps and getting a car that's dialed in. From the moment it hits the track, they also feel so much better. There's so much grip in them. Feel great. So the next thing we need to do is get some tyre additive on these, get them on the car, and let's go racing. So what's your go-to for prepping tyres? Are you already using a sander, or do you have a different trick? Drop me a comment below and let me know. And if you found this review helpful, please do me a favour and give me a thumbs up. So, the final verdict. The big question is the SkyRC Tyre Sander an essential piece of kit? If you're a casual basher, then probably not. But if you're a racer looking for every last bit of an advantage on the track, then my answer is 1000% yes. Sure, you could try and rig something up with a power drill, but this is much cleaner, portable, purpose-built solution. Just keep in mind that it's designed specifically for 1/10 scale touring cars, so if you run other classes, this might not be the class for you. The build quality is awesome. It runs quiet, it's smooth, the results speak for themselves, it saves you time in the pits, and more importantly, gives you the confidence to know that the tyres are perfect for the maximum grip from the bottom line. It's a pro level tool that solves a very real problem for any competitive racer. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.